Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. You miss your old familiar friends, but waiting just around the bend. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a look of somebody who needs you. When you're lost out there and you're all alone, a light is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look.
Good morning, AHS, and welcome to AHS News. I'm Janie.
And I'm Sam. Today is Monday, May 20th.
Heading towards the end of this year, let's check in on this year's senior sliders.
And how have you experienced senior slide this year with your students?
The students are actually very good this year. I don't see any problems. A few kids aren't doing a few assignments, and we have to stay on top of them. But other than that, it's going pretty well.
And what have you done to keep your students motivated going into the end of this year?
Well, I try to keep the projects kind of exciting, so hopefully they want to do it. And I keep telling them this is the last project, and then they know it. Once they get that done, it's over.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Adri. Sophia.
Young.
Where are we committed to?
University of South Carolina.
Probably UMass.
New York University.
And how have the grades started slipping for senior slide?
Definitely a little bit less motivated, but I have some hard classes that are forcing me to lock in.
Yeah, APs you have to lock in, but everything else kind of.
It's pretty bad.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Matt Gobiel.
Shaden Brown.
And how do the grades look?
They look really good. Student athlete, but student first, so they're good. Although I did fail a stat test the other day. Otherwise, we're looking solid.
Not good. Not good.
AHS students in Capstone Robotics, Portfolio, Sea Perch, Show Choir, Orchestra, and more presented their projects at the annual AHS Showcase held here in the library.
All right, I'm here with
Nick.
And Nick, how do you think the AHS Showcase went this year?
It was awesome. It was awesome seeing everyone else's presentations that they've been working on all year.
All right, I'm here with
Anish.
And Anish, how do you think the AHS Showcase went this year?
I think the AHS Showcase went well. Everyone showcased their capabilities, and I thought that we did a good job.
Great, and would you mind just telling us really quickly what you were presenting?
Yeah, my project's about understanding 20th century American history through literature.
All right, so I'm here with
Owen.
And Owen, what did you have showing at the AHS Showcase this year?
I had some 3D art and graphic design work.
Great, and how do you think it went?
I think it went pretty well. There's a lot of people there, and everyone seemed to like the work.
All right, who am I here with?
Mars Tasiopoulos.
And Mars, what did you have showing at the AHS Showcase this year?
I had a lot of 3D work, a lot of sculptural work. I had what I call Mars 2, which is like a sculpture of myself.
Cool, and how do you think it went?
I think it went pretty well. I'm glad it was in the library this year. It was a lot better.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
They may be graduating soon, but they have plenty of advice to share with us.
When you're playing senior assassin, you have to watch out for being set up. Make sure you ask for help with teachers before it's too late.
I wish I would have known to not really care about other people's opinions as much and just do yourself, do what you want to do.
Really important thing is get your college essay done early. That will ruin your summer if you don't have that done. Get that done fast.
Try to enjoy every moment of high school. It'll be over before you know it.
Just have fun and don't put off writing your college essay.
Don't senior slide too bad. You can really go down a bad rabbit hole.
Try your hardest every year because it does matter in your GPA.
The most important thing would be to spend your H blocks actually doing work and not actually slacking off.
It's really important to balance schoolwork and time with friends. Like, you shouldn't be hanging out with friends all the time because you want to get your homework and stuff, but you definitely don't want to just stay home and not experience your high school years.
I definitely wish I would have known how much doing your work in the early years of high school mattered and how freshman, sophomore year kind of set the stage for the future years.
Sometimes you need a little bit of confidence. You can wear whatever you want in this high school, and ain't nobody gonna come up to you and hate on it or trash about it. So in high school, wear whatever you want and have fun with it.
Ten French exchange students have spent the last couple of weeks here in Andover. Let's hear about their experience here.
Who am I here with today?
Mr. Hall, the World Language Program Coordinator.
And why do you think these exchange programs are important for kids?
Great question. So we've had this exchange program with Le Lycée Kléber in Strasbourg, France for about 20 years. This is the 6th or 7th time that we've done it.
And what has been the biggest difference so far coming from a French school to Andover High School?
How long the classes? It depends a lot in America, in this Andover High School, but in France it's always 1 hour or 2 hours, but they don't have 1 hour 30.
I think my favorite part here is like classes here are like fun. You can like, you know, talk with your friends, like you like can work on your own. And I really like the lunch here.
And it's important for kids because it gives them an opportunity to meet students of their own age.
Tea is crazy, guys.
Last month during Ramadan, the Muslim Student Association held an iftar dinner in the cafeteria.
So what is your club about?
So I am the president of Muslim Students Association, and we're just a club that aims to build a community for Muslim students to, you know, feel welcomed in and have a safe place to be.
How long have you been in charge of this club?
This is my first year as president, but the club has been running for 2 years.
Okay. Where can people sign up?
If you want to sign up, you can contact me or Miss Masters, and we can let you know what the Schoology code is.
And where do you guys meet and when?
We meet in the yoga room every Friday after school for 30 minutes.
So tell us about this event that you hosted and helped.
Yeah, so last month we hosted an iftar event. It was during the month of Ramadan, and iftar is the fast-breaking meal. So the MSA hosted a iftar event that was open to the public. It was in the cafeteria, and we had a pretty good turnout. I think around 120 people came, and it was overall a very successful event. It was really good for the community. You know, the Muslim students and their families were able to connect with each other. So I think the event went really well.
AHS Track had their boosters meet on this past Saturday, May 11th. Let's take a look at how our athletes did.
Hello, I'm here with
Audrey Toma.
And how do you think that the boosters meet went?
I think it went really well.
How do you think you did?
I did pretty good, but I think overall, I think a lot of people also did good.
And what is a boosters meet?
So basically we host it, and I think just a bunch of towns from all over the state just come to compete, and we just raise money for track.
That's awesome. Thank you, Audrey. Hello, I am here with
Patrick Alardi.
And how do you think that the boosters meet went?
I think it went really well. We had a lot of people winning their events. It's a meet hosted by Andover to raise money for the track team, and Coach Como does every year.
Awesome. And how do you think you as an individual did?
I did good. I won the 110-meter hurdles. Awesome. And me, Jason, Johnny King, and Kevin Chan won the 4x1.
Awesome.
Back for episode 3, what are you listening to? AHS.
Hello, AHS. I'm Ada.
I'm Carissa.
And we're doing the Spotify thing again. Yay!
What's a song that you've been listening to recently? Feel Like Summer by Childish Gambino. Awesome. 7.
And what's the song that you can give us?
Springsteen by Eric Church.
So well, between that setting sun, I'm on fire, I'm born to run. You looked at me and I...
7.5 out of 10. Circles by Post Malone.
6.
It's old, so 6.
Whatever she wants.
Okay.
6.5. A song I could give you would be, what is that song in Barbie? Dance the night away.
The Dua Lipa one? Okay.
Solid 8.
And what's a song that you would give us for the news?
Prime Time by Big X.
That's hard. I give it like a 8 out of 10.
I was gonna say an 8.
4K by El Alpha.
This is our reaction to Nate and Cam's song.
10.
I agree. 10 out of 10.
Thank you all.
As the seniors of AHS approach their final days, let's see how well they know AHS.
Hi, I'm Sam Corrigan, and as our final days as seniors is counting down, let's see how well our seniors know AHS. And what year was AHS built in?
1971.
1928.
1950. 1964. 1954.
1992.
1973.
1968. And what was the fall school play?
Footloose.
Great Gatsby. Oh. Go to me last.
Rapunzel.
What's it called?
Wait.
Mamma Mia.
Ren.
Oh, shit.
Ren, correct. Yay! What team did the football team lose to in the semifinals?
St. John's Prep.
No comment.
St. John's Prep.
St. John's Prep.
You know
Correct.
North Andover? No.
St. John's Prep.
Correct. It was St. John's Prep. And who were the Jungle Leaders this year?
Lila Duran, Jake Boab, Jamel, Macy,
Mac.
Yeah, that's it.
Mac, Adri, Jamel, Lila, Macy, and
This year.
Adri, Lila,
Jamil, Jake Boab, and Macy.
And one more. You're missing.
is it you?
Boy.
Boy?
Santi.
No.
Ryan Zanoni.
No.
Dude, that's all I got.
Nate Hammond?
No.
Ethan Revito.
Closer. MG.
Matt Johnson.
No. MG.
Matt Govio.
Yes, correct. And what is Sam Corrigan's favorite class?
none. You're failing all of them.
Lunch. AP lunch.
Thank you.
Oh no, we're gonna get in trouble.
No, we already did the St. John's Prep game. Who lost? I know.
Next up on AHS News, it's the quote of the day.
Who am I here with?
Sam Corrigan.
Tatum Ahern.
And what's your quote of the day?
The greatest risk is not taking one.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yeah, Wesley.
Yeah.
What's your quote of the day?
I'm going to go with the tried and true Carpe Diem, seize the day.
Thank you. And what's your quote of the day?
When you're happy, you listen to music.
When you're sad, you listen to lyrics.
And what's your quote of the day?
Those who rise to the challenge truly know what it means to live.
And what's the quote of the day?
Success occurs when your dreams get bigger than your excuses.
Everything happens for a reason. Always smile. What's your quote of the day? Kick sand, pound rocks, because sand's harder to kick.
Give a man a fish he eats for a day. Teach a man to fish he eats for a lifetime.
Welcome back to another episode of Shoes or Lose. Let's take a look at what the AHS community is wearing.
I'm Kate, and we're back with another episode of Shoes or Lose. Let's go.
Today I'm here with Ada McClellan. Ada, what do we have on today for shoes?
I've got my navy blue, I think they're Dunks on. I got them from Nike.
What would you rate these shoes out of 10?
I'd give them a solid 8.7.
And why is that?
I really like the contrast between the light and the dark.
Awesome. And what type of shoes do you have on today?
These are Nike Air Maxes.
What would you rate these shoes out of 10?
Honestly, I'm gonna rate those like 5.5 out of 10, only because they're a little dirty. I don't really like the colorway, and his socks are all the way up.
You got the ankle socks. What are you wearing today?
Right now, it's a little something light. I got the Sambas on, but you know me, these a little dirty.
And what would you rate these out of 10?
Probably like a 4. They're not my style, but they're nice. They look clean. Actually, no, I'm gonna say like a 6 for cleanness. Yeah.
Nice. And what shoes do you have on today?
I have my UGG slippers on.
Awesome. I'm back with a recurring player. We got Nick Gaudino. What would you rate these shoes out of 10?
Those are comfy. They look clean. You know, sleek fit. I give it like a 6.8.
6.8. Okay. And what do you have on today?
Still rocking the foam runners.
The usual. Miss Stevens, what would you rate these out of 10?
Oh, I've seen those. Those are Yeezys. Those are Yeezys, right?
Yeah.
I've seen those. A lot of my students have, a few of my students have them. I hear they're very expensive.
Yeah.
For me personally, I wouldn't wear them, but I don't know, a 7.
7. And what do you have on today?
These are my Jimmy Choo shoes. My daughters bought them for me at Sunday because it was my birthday and Mother's Day.
And Jaden, what would you rate these shoes out of 10?
They're like a solid like 3 out of 10.
Ooh, 3 out of 10. Why would you say that?
I'm not really messing with the jewels, like the little diamonds. I don't know what are those, but.
And what do you got on today?
Military blacks.
I'm Kate, and I'm here with. And what would you rate these shoes out of 10?
I'd say like a 9.10.
9.10? Okay.
Something like that.
What? Why would you rate them that?
I don't know. It just has the style, you know.
And what do you got on today?
Got some red Air Forces right now, bro.
And what would you rate these shoes out of 10?
Out of 6, maybe. A 4.
Nah, like a 2.
And what do you guys got on today?
I got some New Balances on. I got Hoka's.
We got the Nike Air Max, you know.
Let's watch another episode, Seeing if AHS students know how to park.
Welcome to part 2 of Seeing if AHS students know how to park. Come on. Okay, who am I here with?
Dominic.
And how do you think you parked today?
Amazingly, obviously.
I'm gonna have to give you minus points because you parked in the senior lot, and you're a little over the line. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. What would you give yourself out of 10?
Obviously a 10. We gotta use the parking space wisely. Yeah, you gotta give space for them to drive, so obviously a 10.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
We have a junior in the senior lot right now. Are you kidding me?
This line down the middle is atrocious.
Brother.
This needs to be straight. You should be able to see every car on the side of my head right now. And they're all down the middle.
Okay, who am I here with?
Alden Fosher.
And how do you think you parked today?
I think I parked pretty good. I think I'm a good parker overall.
What do you give yourself out of 10?
Probably a 10.
And how do you think other students park at school?
I mean, there's some pretty iffy parking around. I don't know. I give everyone else probably a 1.
All right, thank you. Guys, seriously. Catherine Lenahan's car. Parked pretty good for this big tank. They're not even this is not even a spot. There's plenty of spots. This is not even a spot. You lost your pants. I have them. Just reach out to AHS News and we'll get them right back to you. Whoever did this, I give your parking a suck because you're a terrible person.
That's all we have for AHS News. Our final episode of the year will be in June. Thank you, Andover High.
And thank you, class of 2024.
We'll miss you. Bye.